Testing 1, 2, 3. 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 Okay. Everything seems to be fine. The only place I really care is LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Hmm. Yep. Indeed. Okay, now I'm going to share this on LinkedIn, which is the main one that I actually care. Okay, so I am streaming right now. Everything seems to be fine. Let's see. I'm not going to need to see that. I wonder if I can be watched. Review post. Okay, I think I am live, I guess. Let's see. See if I can. Hello? I can
Hello,
be
hello, hello.
watched. There we go. Review post. Okay. It's been a while since my last time streaming. I used to stream video games mostly on Mixer. Don't ask me how that went because it's dead now. Mixer is dead. Okay, so first things first. I guess you can see everything I'm doing here. Okay, so first things first. I was thinking about setting up my my development environment here because, mind you, this wasn't my main computer, so I don't know what do I actually have installed here. So let's check it out. First, I think Visual Studio Code is here. So far, so good. I wonder if I'm going to require to update stuff here. Let's check for updates. Okay, no updates available. Okay, never mind. That's the first one. I wonder if I have git bash. Nice. Okay, I do have git bash. GitHub desktop. What? Yes, I never use that. I seems like I have Node.js. Let's just okay. I do have Node version 14.16. Okay. What else do I need? I don't recall. Maybe that's it. Okay, let's get to work. The first things first. I don't recall if this is a media creation computer. This is not a web development computer. This is not a software development computer. I guess that since I installed recently Visual Studio Code, and I can see here my Java IDE, IntelliJ IDEA. Oh no, close that one. No, don't ask me. Okay, I'm sorry. That may have been a serious violation of an NDA right there. Let's not open this again ever during the stream. There we go. I'm sorry. Ugh. In my defense, I didn't show anything valuable there. I think that was just like it was an interface maybe. So no code, no harm. Never mind. This is the stream. Okay. So first things first, I need to see the website here. So I need the source code for this document. And I do have that on GitHub, I believe, because it's being hosted there. It's been a long time since I entered GitHub web. So this is the project here. I'm going to clone it. I wonder if this computer already have. Let's try it out. So this is Git bash. Can I make the there we go. There we go. Okay, so this is my directories. I do have a Git and a GitHub folder. I wonder if I already cloned this. Let's try it out. Yes, I already cloned this repository here. I wonder how. Let's delete the folder for the time being, and now just to make sure that I am starting from the actual repository. So I'm going to git clone. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Didn't I just paste? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, there we go. It seems like I'm not so familiar with the Windows hotkeys for copy and pasting into the terminal. I'm more familiar with the with Linux terminals, Bash, you know. Okay, let's wait a little bit. What I'm doing here is using Git to clone the repository, the remote repository. It seems like this computer already have its SSH key established with the GitHub, with my GitHub account. So this is a very old computer that I use rarely for this. I use my enterprise provided laptop most of the time for actual work, and I use this computer just for streaming and recording purposes. It's taking a while. It's taking a while because the pictures for this project are being stored as part of the repository, a practice that I don't really like to do, but I did this in this case, so that's a thing for me, I guess. Let's get into the folder and see what we have here. Okay, it looks like everything is there. I do have a license file, a README file, a CSS folder, and HTML. So everything seems to be just fine. Let's open this folder on code, on Visual Studio Code, and there we go. So here, let's open what? Oh, I recall now. Let me see. I am on the development branch right now, which means, let me see if I can reveal this in the File Explorer and open it. I wonder if you can actually see that. Okay, so The last request from the client, in this case, is my father. My father asked me as a favor to, well, he asked me to disable the website for the time being because of he's a lawyer, so I think he told me to disable the entire website. So I just basically put a lazy ass 404 version here. So this is on the development branch. So maybe I should change into the master branch. There we go. So this is the master branch. There we go. The master branch, which is the current version of the running website here, is all of this. There we go. I'm not going to be working on this repository anyway. I may like to build a remote repository. Okay. First things first. Let's make a new repository here on Git. Maybe I should do that on GitLab. You know the typo there. Okay, GitLab. Let's sign in. And there we go. Where was the last time? Oh my God, I do have some repositories here. Okay, let's try to create a new project here. I guess a blank project will be enough. I'm going to name it the same thing. It's going to be called Montessori Bear. Maybe Montessori Bear Node.js, just to differentiate my local folders. That's fine. Montessori Bear Node.js, that's fine. Node.js, the description should be, let me see, just you can actually read it. Node.js, and for the there we go. More than enough, I guess. This should be public, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should make this private for the time being. Must be granted exclusively to each user. If this project is part of a group, access will be granted to members of the group. Okay, a private should be enough. Why not? I should initialize the repository with a README file. Allows you to immediately clone this repository. Yeah, that will be easier. Let's create the project. Okay, let's make it. Okay, so we've successfully created a GitLab repository, a remote. I wonder what to do next. Okay, so let's clone this one. It was successfully created. Oh wait, maybe I should try to clone. Let's clone it with SSH, and probably this computer is not going to be linked with this account on GitLab. Let's copy the file. Okay, let's try to clone it. Let's cd up one level. Okay, let's try git clone. Okay, now paste is just the same with Ubuntu and Ubuntu terminal, I guess. If this is the first time, yes. And I don't have access rights to this. Okay, so I guess I need to look for a tutorial here. Supported SSH key types. Let's see. To communicate with GitLab, you can use okay, blah 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 blah. I need to generate my pair. I wonder if I already had one. I do have one actually. Should I use the same for GitLab and GitHub? I don't think that's a good idea. Another recruiter, yeah, why not? Let's just add the recruitment. I wonder if I pasted my activity here. View my profile. Post an activity. And this is still live. There we go. Okay, never mind. I'm getting distracted with social media again. Okay. Update my phrase. Configure my point to a different directory now. I just need to create one. And key prerequisites. I already have that one. I don't care. Blah 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 blah. Generate. There we go. Open terminal. Yeah, I guess it will be the best practice to create an SSH key just for GitLab. So I'm not using the same key for everything. That will be okay. Okay, for example, for EEE. Okay. Oh my God. I'm going to use this version here. And yes, I'm going to use my email. Okay. Okay, let's use my personal email, which is public available, so no big deal, I guess. There we go. I already did this. Configure the different directory. Why would I do that? Okay. Now the next step will be to add an SSH key to my GitLab account. There we go. Nice. And I don't even need to show you the actual key. I think. Hope not. Okay. Did you do it? You're going to do something stupid. Okay, I already have that file, so it does exist. Thank you very much. Let's okay, so okay, never mind. Sign into GitLab. In the top right corner, select your avatar. Okay. Now what? Select settings. From the left sidebar, select SSH key. Okay. What is settings? I don't see this is my avatar. Maybe preferences? SSH key must be around here. There we go. And I guess this is where I put my public key, I guess. Okay. In the key box, paste the content of the public key and manually. Okay, I guess. I'm going to change the scene right now for that step so I don't get hacked. It's not like I'm not trusting you, it's because wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, never mind. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't really trust anyone in particular. No, I don't want you to expire. Can I name this? Oh my god, I do have a lot of previous. I'm going to destroy those. Okay. Okay, yes. It's done. Hmm. Okay, let's go back. Hello there. And these are my keys. This is the last one that I just created. And I do have a lot of those. Um, every single of these is one different computer itself. I did got a ThinkPad from some company, I guess. Let's delete that. 2 years ago, maybe that was Lenovo ThinkPads at T480, maybe. I was using Ubuntu at the time. Goodbye. Okay. A different ThinkPad for Windows. Goodbye. This is when I was working for the government. Goodbye. Another ThinkPad, and I install Ubuntu again. Goodbye. Okay, this was a gaming computer, I believe. Goodbye. And this was a desktop workstation. I installed Ubuntu on that one too. Goodbye. Okay, it's been quite a while since I was working on this account. But never mind that. Okay. I guess, and all that just to. Okay, I'm showing you. Okay. Okay, now let's try that command again. Git clone. And there we go. I already have the folder here. Everything was successful. So, oh wait, no, my mistake. And that's the content of the file. Montessori Node.js, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's close this one. And let's open Visual Studio Code here. And that's all it has. I wonder what was how do I render this? Let me see. I think it's Control Shift I, Alt Shift I, Control Shift B. There we go. Control Shift B to render the MD file. That's all it has. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's a README file. Okay. Let's add something just to test it out. Well, actually, no. Let's just close it. Discord changes. There we go. Let's see. In what branch do I belong? Oh, wait. I am a master. Okay. Everything is clean. So this is a new repo. Obviously, I'm going to start working here. Okay, so the first thing I should do is to create an Express application. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to, because I don't memorize every command I need to do. Let's go back to this website, which is the home website. Well, it's not responsive at all. Okay. Why is it in Spanish? I don't get it. There we go. Okay, getting started. The Express. I do like to use the Express generator. I may like to use the the EGS view. So what I'm going to do is use this command here. There we go. I use, it reads, use the application generator tool, Express Generator, to quickly create an application skeleton. You can run the application generator with the npx command available from Node.js 8.2 beyond, I guess. So I should copy this. Let's see if I can make a new file. Oh, wait, I can actually use this. Why not? Maybe I should, there we go. Control Shift B, I think. There we go. So this is what the README file is going to read. I'm going to paste here what command I'm going to use. So let's go back here. I don't use this directly because the default view engine is, I believe it's Jade by default. So I may like to change that to EGS. So I copy this. And I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to name this because I already have a name here. View is going to be EGS. And I think this is going to work. I don't remember very well because I don't do this too often. Anyway. Continue, yes. There we go. And just like that, I already have a Node.js skeleton app. Let's install the dependencies. Control insert. Oh, here are. Okay, nice. Let's try with the shortcut. Control insert, Shift insert. There we go. So npm install is going to install all the dependencies. Npm notice created a log file as log.json. Okay. Wait, I am still on master. I don't really like this one, but is it too late? You know what? I'm going to do something first. I'm going to copy this and not save anything and delete everything else. Yes. And check. I don't have any changes yet. Okay, perfect. I don't have any changes. It's like nothing happened. What I'm going to do now is I forgot to change into a development branch. So let's do a git fetch. Nothing changes from the cloud version. And I'm going to create a new branch with git checkout -b and the name of the new branch. And I'm going to call this, I'm going to use the classic, I've been using this git flow since 2010. Everybody read about it by this day. Let me see if I can find the post. Oh my God, the post got moved into Atlassian. Okay, there we go. So this is the git flow I'm going to be using right now. It's basically, this is not, well, it's the same git flow, I guess, but the original post is not there. Let me see. It's a very old post, so I'm probably not going to find it so easily. But never mind. So I'm going to be working with this git flow. Basically, I'm going to create a development branch and I'm going to push all the changes there. And after the development branch, I'm going to be building self-contained branches to do stuff. In my case, I may like to use Kanban, but at this time, I'm just creating the development environment, so I'm not going to bother building. There we go. These are the branches that I'm going to be building. The master branch, the hotfish branch, the release branch, the develop branch, the feature branch, and the feature branches are going to be basically the features I'm going to be building, really. Everything seems to be fine here. I'm not going to be building all of this at once. Or maybe I do, why not? Let's do that, why not? Let's make, at this point, I should build in the development branch first, because I'm not deploying anything right yet. So, develop with lowercase. Now I am on a different branch. I am on the develop branch. Let me see. And from here on, I should be building the feature branches. Most of the time when I build a feature branch, I may like to link the branch to Trello, maybe. Let me see if I can. I haven't entered here since they got bought by Atlassian. I wonder if my user is going to be the same. It seems like it's the same. Okay. I even have my old project here. And the original Kanban board for this very same project, the static website. Okay, these are teams. Okay, let me see, because I don't really remember that much how to build a Kanban board here. Okay, let me see. There we go. Personal, yeah. Let's create a new one. It's going to have the same name, just to keep it simple, I guess. Let's make a Kanban board. And there we go, just like that, I do have a Kanban board here. Okay, this is new. Okay. New stuff. I guess this is for the paid version. I'm not going to pay for now. I do not have a budget for this, so I'm not going to be spending money that I could be using on paying for food, shelter, water, weapons, and ammunition on this. So, okay, let's see. Let's build the basic stuff. Okay, this is the I'm going to call this the backlog in progress. This is going to be well, I'm not deploying anything yet, so it doesn't make sense to have in testing and so I guess I could just do the directly to in progress, backlog, in progress, and done, and that should be basically it. I'm not really going to test stuff because I don't have a production environment at this point, so I just going to have this. Maybe I may like to change the color of these sections. In progress should be done, should be green maybe. I wonder how can I change the color of this, or maybe I should just leave just as is, I guess. Maybe change the capitalization. In progress. And maybe instead of backlog, I just say to do in progress and done, and that's it. So, okay. So first things first, I'm going to do, I'm not going to be doing any meetings right now because it's myself, I guess. The first thing will be to, oh wait, make a skeleton app just to practice because I don't remember this too clearly. I wonder if I can change make the skeleton app. That should be in progress because I'm doing that right now. What else should be? Okay, I should refactor index.html into a working Node.js endpoint, just like that. This is the next step, and it will be my practice exercise in order to see how I am translating the static website into Node.js app. So make the skeleton app. This is the first step, I guess, in my case. So now, while I'm doing this, well, obviously, I'm doing this in order to have control over the progress of my work. Not into control right now, but I want to try something here. I wonder if I can link in the Power Apps. I read about this a long time ago. I was using the Atlassian version of this app. Instead, I'm going to use this because this is one is free. I'm going to try to link this to a GitLab repository. And a link, let me see. Oh my God. Okay. I vaguely remember the tutorial so far. So I wonder if it's going to be a GitLab. There we go. The GitLab Power App allows you to link a merge request. Oh, it's a merge request. A merge request is basically a pull request version on GitHub. If you are not familiar with GitLab, let's add this. Yes, I hope. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, this board has reached its limit on power ups. My God. I need to pay already. Why? Oh, wait, I know why. Because that doesn't make too much sense. So I'm not allowed to do this, I guess. Let me check something here. Power up. It seems like it's there. Can I delete it? Okay, disable. Enable. I do remember years ago I used the GitLab, I mean the GitHub Power App. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. There we go. It says I may only use one Power Up by by board. Holy crap. Okay, so I need to pay for the premium service if I want to use more than one. At this time, one is going to be more than enough. Okay, attach merge request. Attach issue coming soon. So I guess that the GitLab, the GitHub version is going to be more more developed for Trello at this point, because back in the day I was using the GitHub Power App a lot. So right now I don't have a pull request. Let's make one. Let's make one right now. Okay, let's see. I only have the README file. So just to make an excuse to have one. Oh wait, I'm going to paste this. There we go. And I'm going to in what I am in develop. I should probably just yeah, why not? Develop is okay. Maybe I can create a new one. Please provide a new branch name. Okay, I'm going to provide a new branch name. The new branch means a skeleton app. Okay. I wonder if I should make use of the, yeah, why not? Okay, let's look for feature. Okay, I'm going to use the this naming convention for the branches. So let's call it feature, and I'm going to say skeleton. I wonder if we double L. Getting started. It's with a single L. Okay. The skeleton app. I'm going to say a skeleton app. So this is going to create a new. There we go. Select a ref to create from. Okay, you are going to be from develop. It doesn't really matter that much right now. There we go. Okay, now the feature is going to be from the skeleton app. Okay, I'm going to add this change. And I'm going to say, and I may like to have to copy and paste the file name at the end um, of the message for the commit. And I do this because it makes easier for me to look for all the commits related to a single file. And I basically, I only do one commit per file, unless it's a special occasion. Okay, I already have this. Okay. And I am in the feature skeleton app. I may like to push this. Git push. I wonder if I can just do this. There we go. Of course not. It doesn't exist on the remote app. So I'm going to create set push stream origin. I'm going to add the feature dash skeleton app branch into my remote as a new branch. So I'm going to do this. And this shall create a remote branch called the same thing. And now I guess, okay, the remote branch is done. Now I should be able to verify this here. I'm going to go back. Well, I guess I can select all this, copy, and paste it here somewhere. And there we go. So this is the merge request, which is known as a pull request in GitHub. As nothing fancy. The goal of this commit and is to just write this, GitLab, and Trello. There we go. Very simple. I'm going to assign myself to it. I'm going to review myself. No milestones, no labels, I guess. And I'm going to submit the merge request. And there we go. I already have a merge request created here successfully. This is on the website. Nothing fancy. I'm going to go back here, and I did all that just to practice this. I'm going to attach a merge request, and I wonder, this is the first time I'm doing this, so bear with me. Okay, GitLab instance endpoints and token. In order for the GitLab Power Up to work, we need to know your personal access token and where to make API calls to. Please provide your API endpoint in, oh my God, where is this fun? Okay. There is an autofill, GitLab endpoint, okay. Need help? Yes, I do. Okay, I need to pass a token, I guess. Okay, creating a personal access token. Okay, sign to GitLab. Okay, my avatar, edit profile. In the left sidebar, select access tokens. Choose the name and optional expertise. Okay. Okay, so I guess this should be done privately. I'm going to change this scene for the time being. I'm sorry I'm not showing you this. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't trust anyone. I guess in preferences and access tokens. There we go. Access tokens. Doesn't expire. API. Okay. Need help. Yes. The decided. I guess the decided scopes are going to be API. I guess. I'm going to allow everything. I guess. There we go. Create a personal access token. I guess. You should copy this information and paste it maybe here and save it. There we go. And I guess I can show you this now. Okay. And now you can see in this area here in the projects, I can see my several projects here. I'm going to choose the new one, Montessori Bear Node.js. And there is a merge request here. There we go. All of that was to allow me to attach a merge request right now. So merge requests are basically the same thing as a GitHub pull request. And this allows me and the team, I don't have anyone on the team yet, to basically do this, click, and have direct access to the merge request directly. You can do all the things that you can do on GitLab here. So I'm going to keep this and make comments on the activity here. So all of this is going to be redundant at the time because it's just myself. But as the work in progress keeps progressing, I'm going to find myself overwhelmed by the amounts of things that are changing on the project. And this happened once before, and that's why I created a new a Trello board at the time a year ago for this very same project, for this one here. So we created a Trello board, and I guess I should be able to choose another. What is Montessori? There we go. There we go. So now here I do have access to my to this board here. There we go. And the done. Okay, so now I use color codes for my cards. At this time, I'm not going to bother right now because this is just an example. So what I'm going to do now is open this. I may add a description here. Some of the sometimes I add the name of the oops the name of the information. I add here the name of the branch, a link to the branch itself. I guess here I'm not able to attach anything that is not a pull request anyway. That's fine so far, I guess. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. Nothing else. There we go. Anyway, so far I can add activity here, but right now I should focus on this one here. Okay, next, if I do a new change, for example, if I actually execute this here, yes, there we go. So I just created a lot of files there with that command. and Visual Studio Code is going to detect all of those changes. I haven't committed anything yet. I am still on the feature skeleton app branch. So what I'm going to do is, and just in this case, I'm going to add all the files as staged changes. And now I'm going to add this as the comment for this commit. I'm going to commit all the changes. This doesn't actually give me an Express app working, so no matter. I'm just doing this to test something up. Okay, the status, what is good luck? And we can see here my comment executed this command. And I wonder if I do a git push. There we go. Now I do have a new link to the to the merge request. I wonder if I can click this. Yes, I can actually click on that. Okay. And this is a new merge request. I wonder what happens on this side. This should be the same merge request. It seems like it is. Assign it to you. Yeah, I know. I assign it to myself. Thank you very much. Okay, so it seems to be working just the same. Let's see. There we go. So here is the hash for the commit. Execute it. I wonder if I can examine. And there we go. All of this was created by the command. This is all the skeleton code. I didn't write any of this, clarifying that. The package JSON, everything. Okay, so everything seems to be working. And now this gives me the ability to give the other people that may join this project or myself a direct access to the particular GitLab merge request. And this allows me to do a lot of things because having a link directly to the merge request itself makes the work easier for reviews, for testing, and for probably accepting the merge request already. The merge request, I wonder where it's going to land. Let's see. Okay. If I do merge, where is it going to land? Oh, it's going to commit everything to master. No, I don't want that. Into master, no, I don't think so, my friend. I might like to commit everything to develop first, but it makes sense because I don't have, let me see. I don't have that. There we go. Now there is a new branch, a remote branch called develop. And there should be a new option here to send this into development. Modify merge. This is just the message, never mind. I can squash the commits directly, nice. That's very useful. But first, let me see, because in the graphic user interface, I get confused very often. Let me see. This is going to merge into what branch now? Approval required. Opening web IDE, no. Let me see. Where did I see the name of the branch? Okay, here, added to master. I don't want to send them to master. Let's oh wait, go back. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. Let's see what branches do I have access to. No. There we go. There is the feature branch, the develop branch that I just created now, and the master branch. Now that pull request Let's check out the pull request again. 3 branches, 1 commit. What is the pull request? Can I make a new one? I don't think so. Okay, I already have a link to this pull request into master. I wonder how can I change this? Why is going into master now? How can I change that? Okay, these are just links to 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 the branches. Let me see how this works. Squash commits. I don't want to push into the. I wonder if I need to create a new one. I don't think so. Add a to-do list. What's this? Collapse? No. Edit. I wonder if I can. Here, edit. Okay, I am editing. There we go. Can I choose? There we go. Here. I wonder. There we go. Thank you very much. I'm getting familiar with the graphic user interface because it's been 2 years since the last time I was working in GitLab. So forgive me. I guess this is it. Save changes. Okay, let's close all this. Let's try again. And it's going to be doing it on into develop. That's just fine. Let's keep it like that for the time being. And I'm going to be working here. Let's see. Click. There we go. This is draft for develop. Oh wait, it's creating a new pull request. Never mind that. Let's remove this one then. And let's try attach a pull request again. There is just one pull request. Okay. Into develop. Okay, so everything seems to be working just fine. I wonder if it's going to be. It's not the same link though. It's not the same link. Because I did this. Oh, okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. Let's try to make another change on the Git repository, and it's about time for me to go to get something to eat. So maybe I should cut this session short. What else? I did that, but if I go here, I need to run the npm install, and this should install all the dependencies for the Node app. So this is going to download a lot of packages, I guess. I guess it's done. And there were changes, a new folder, and some changes on the package -log.json file, new file, I guess. Let's do it here. And again, there is a lot of changes. I'm going to add all of those changes here. And I'm going to say, okay, what I'm going to do is execute the npm install command. And all those files were created using that command. I'm going to create a new commit. In this case, I'm going to change this. Well, the second step will be this command here. Maybe I should do this to make my life a little bit easier. There we go. And install dependencies. There we go. Save. And this is going to make a new change. Section to readme.md file. And I did have a couple of, if I check my Git log, like this, I can see that the last two commits belong to the feature skeleton app branch. And my remote is behind a couple of commits. So what I'm going to do is to update that. I'm going to just do this, the git push, and I need to make sure that I am on the feature skeleton app branch, and that should allow me to update my remote branch to the point that I'm working on. There is a link here for the git merge. And I can see here my history. There we go. There we go here. The EGS command. That's not the last thing I did. But anyway, I guess. Did I commit? Oh, okay, never mind. It says that the last commit was at the install dependencies section to readme file. So that should be the same. Let me read. There we go. It's just on top. Never mind. No. Oh wait. This is not. 4 commits. Thank you very much. One. I wonder where is the last one then. There's a typo here. Not really important anyway, but who cares? Okay. Okay, since it's part of all of these are part of the same merge request. If I squash the commits, all of the commits are going to belong to a single commit now. But I don't lose the detail in GitLab. That's the advantage. I'm not going to do anything with this yet. So I'm going to keep working on this. I want to show you right now the master branch, the develop branch, and all the remote version of those branches are on the initial commit state. So basically, I've been working locally, but on my remote merge request branch, which is origin feature skeleton app, and the feature skeleton local branch. I'm going to be working there for the time being, and when the time comes, I'm going to review the merge request, and I'm going to squash the commits into a single one, and I'm going to merge everything into develop as a single commit. And that's basically how I'm going to be working up until the release day. On release day, I'm going to be creating a couple of branches, or 3 branches, I think. The hotfix branch that allows me to fix production very quickly. Things that need to be fixed immediately in production are going to be applied into the hotfix branch. The other one is going to be the testing branch, maybe? I don't remember. Let me check out. The release branch is the branch where I'm going to be posting proposals for the production branch. Basically, I'm going to be proposing into the release branch a version of the code that I'm going to say, you know what, this is ready for production. Please check it out. That's the release branch. Hotfix branch is the hotfix branch. As I say before, is going to be for fixing bugs immediately. I don't remember the support branch, what that is. Let's see. I don't remember. This is not the original one. Let me see. Well, this is one. The master, the develop, and the feature. This is the current state I'm working on right now. As soon as I release a version 1, I'm going to move into this. Into the master branch, which is basically the actual thing that is going to be on the cloud. The release branch that is going to receive proposals for the master branch. The develop branch that is going to receive the squashed working commits that I'm been working as features, and the features branches that are going to be deleted constantly. All that work is going to be condensed and sent into the develop branch. After that, if I get people to work with me, I should move into something similar to this, maybe. Oh, wait, this is the same thing. Oh, okay. So the last version is when I include the hotfix branch. So that's basically what I was talking about anyway. Is that it? Yes, that's basically it. So I'm going to finish the stream for the time being. It's been an hour and 5 minutes yet. So I need to get something to eat, and I'm going to be back later today after I get some food in my belly. So thank you for listening, and see you later.